Hello, hello, hello. Just testing, just playing around with the new update and all the planes and testing if they all working. And I'm of course at Marta's Vineyard, the new airport of Burning Blue design. I just installed the Binjan. I had them already, but I didn't enable it yet. But now I do. Is the terrain mask of winter time, so it's full of snow. Nice. I'm here in the Beechcraft, I think is the 33. I've been playing around with the sound set also that I found on the sim marketplace, but they don't work at all because they also have a sound set of the BN2 Icelander of black box simulations, but it's not working. And so I'm just testing. I just got rid of it and asked the refund. Just it's not working at all. And let's see. I don't think these have the GTN 750 support. No, that's the old one. All the lights. Propeller maximum, fuel mixture maximum. What else? Or I can change the GPS here, panel color in white. Yeah, that's more nice. Baggage door. Now I'm gonna do that. Windshield cover, no. Show pilot controls. That's the co-pilot thing. Yeah, I don't need those. I'm flying solo. Baggage door not needed. But yeah, that turns the iPad on. That's like a bug. I still have to report these developers. I think it's baggage door. No, there was something. Wait, something changed here. I saw something change in the cockpit. Yeah, the label here changed with the baggage door. Or I'm dreaming. Static elements, no. There was something. Wing inlets. Oh yeah, the extra spoiler things. And the digital one. Shoko, nope. Nope. See? Baggage door and then the iPad there appears. They should put the GTN 750 there. But then the baggage door is open? Nope. Let's get this bird started before I drain the battery. So, fuel pump on. Like always, magnetos left, right, both. Clear prop. Watch it, pusher, don't push me. Nope, it's not going. What am I doing wrong? Is there a primer or something? Alternate air. Engine cow flaps. Yeah, maybe that's needed. What did I forget? Crack the throttle. Nope. Let's close the door. I don't think there's a check on that. Hot air. Pitot heat, that's only after I start the engine. Landing gear, floodlights. Can I remove the cockpit? Nope. Damn! I flew this plane before. What am I missing? Fuel pump is on. Ah, yes, this one. The fuel valve, of course. Left tank, right tank. My fault. Clear prop. Alright. So the door has nothing to do with it. Beautiful nature and the sounds of the vineyards. Also I've installed, I don't know, I think that it shows on all airports the just flight, the traffic signs, how is it called again? I forget the name. For all the signs, taxiways and signs, it shows it all nice, double-sided and everything. Easy traffic signs. I forgot the name. Let's say ground straight out.
Vineyard ground, Sierra Papa Alfa Romeo Kilo Yankee with golf request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Sierra Papa Alfa Romeo Kilo Yankee taxi to in hold short of runway 6 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 121 decimal. All when ready.
Alright, let's get my GTN 750. I can't fly without it. I have to look for a mod if this works in this plane, but I think I already have it all installed, but this plane is not supported by JD from the flight sim site there. Okay, which runway I need to go? 6. I think it's that one. Let's check. It's the fastest way. Ah, yeah, acknowledge. Yeah, I hear you.
Taxi to and hold short runway 6 via taxiway
Flight
Alfa
plan.
Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Waypoint info, and then I go, what temperature is it here? Clear, -2. Alright, so I need to get pitot heat on, which is mapped to my honeycomb. Click. And also let's check the runway. I need runway 6, so it's left side. Alright. The fuel pump can come off. It's bugging me, the noise. Ah, silence. Alright. So far so good. Just the seating position is too much to the back. All the developers, they really have to focus more on VR and test their planes before release. And this plane has been released a long time ago, so I guess not many people are complaining, which I also didn't do yet, which I will. But I know now, thanks to Drew, the Belgiode, very good YouTuber, check his channel out. I'll put his description in his in my tube link here once I finish it and fine-tune it a little bit. I'll put his link down below, because we were working together on the issues that we were having with the new plane from Aeroplane Heaven one, the F3 something, the really nice looking plane. I didn't look at the Vineyard yet. I was gonna show you, peeps. Well, I'm gonna fly over it and I'll show you that way. See all the signs, that's just flights. They put it on all, I thought it was only on the default airfields and airports, but it's on every airport. Freeware, payware, default, they all got replaced. Which is nice because they are very good. The signs are very clear. I love it. So, runway 6. There we go, runway 6 and 24. I'm not gonna go to the full end. It shows also here on the ground. Everything is very clear. Look at the geese flying in the air there. I love that. I'm gonna buy that bird add-on from that developer, which I will also list below, because I like the birds. It's nice, but of course, don't get into my prop. Right, so flaps 1 level down. I'm gonna do a long flight, so you don't have to watch all that travel. Just to talk about the update, which has been running smoothly, I must say, because it's actually the beta I have been using like many other people have, and all the top menu, everything is working. There's no difference whatsoever. In the beta there was a beta 1 and then there was a beta 2. The only difference there I see is that the top menu, if you do like the ones I have here, ATC and GTN 750, once you are clicking on these windows, interacting, while you were doing that, I lose control of my rudder. So once I'm in here, see, no rudder. Once I move my mouse out the window, then I have rudder. You can see the pedals? See? Can't move. Now I do move the yoke up and down, left and right, no problem. But the throttle also is not moving and the rudders are not moving. So I'll keep throttling now, and I move my mouse out the window, boom. You hear it? It works. That was also in the beta 2. In the beta 1 you needed to click outside the window to gain control of your rudder and throttle. Now, as in the beta 2, as in the full release one, you do have to move your mouse out of the window before you can get control back. They still need to fix that, but of course I recommend not using ATC or any kind of window on the crucial steps of takeoff or landing, because you will crash. I know. And it's not always that I was Sparky move failures. No, it was this. I was stuck incorrectly, following all the rules ATC, and then you crash because you're clicking on it. Okay, let's go. Flap 1 level, full throttle. I have to ask permission.
Vineyard Tower Sierra Papa Alfa Romeo Kilo Yankee ready at runway 6 departing straight out.
Sierra Papa Alfa Romeo
Approved. Release. I of course again move my mouse out. There we go. It's a slow plane, which is pretty far away. Yeah, it's like then ask acknowledge, but I can't do this now or I'll crash. Now is rotation, and once I'm going up, then I can say acknowledge.
Cleared for takeoff runway 6 Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Wheels in. Flaps in. And now let's go check out the Vineyard. As you can see, they really add a lot of details. All these buildings, you can see the hangars and everything. Maverick is there with his 2 Dobermans, and Steve the VR flight sim guy is there also with his motorbike as the gatekeeper of the parking lot. Private jets, because yeah, I guess rich people come here to stay on the island, to relax. But there's not much to see or do. There are no harbors or anything, so you do need a plane to get here. Let's go. Now all these side buildings, they're all added by Burning Blue Design, because they really take so much effort in details. Look at this, all these buildings, the cars, that's all their work. And that's the airport. The rest, which is actually bigger than the airport, they also added. So look at this, it's beautiful. You can go inside the tower, inside the buildings. There will be people there. Whoa, F-35 there. Also after the also look at that fuel depot there. That's also something they added. Oops, stall. Let's add some more gas. Look at the signs here. The checkered box there with some people, security people there. Fences around the airport. The wind sock all working, functioning perfectly. And there's also like a pavilion or something Look at these details, awesome. And here's also a pavilion. I haven't went up close and personal here, but it's like a little pavilion here. So yeah, from here you can go to like Boston, East Coast of USA, New York. It's all a new entry to the USA with the perfect quality of burning blue designs. It's one step forward towards the USA, because all the other airports I have is all based in the UK, and I have them all and I love them all. Orbix and other guys have to go take notice of these people, because they make the best airports and airfields and create all like this little atmosphere around them, include personal objects and people around the airport. It's nice. And they also add, which is very important, eye for detail, because I see a lot of airports don't have this, or they have it not correctly. If you ask ATC to land or take off, you ask ground control, sometimes you don't get the correct options to switch from takeoff to landing and so on. Here is not an issue. It's something they do and add in the airport itself that makes ATC work much better and efficiently. So, request full stop landing.
Tower Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee 500 feet to land. Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo
Runway
Yankee
24.
Tower. QNH 30.53 wind tree 44 at 14. Fly left traffic runway 24.
Okay, I'll do a landing. Also, a bug that hasn't been fixed yet by Microsoft Asobo is all these windows. If you go look outside very quickly, you don't see it now, but they are disappearing in the background. Also, when you're on the ground and taxiing, you will see these windows stay stationary while you move forward and they stay behind. That's been there since Sim Update 5 and still hasn't been fixed.
Romeo Kilo Yankee, did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I heard ya.
Enter left downwind runway 24 Romeo Kilo Yankee.
I will adjust
Romeo Kilo Yankee.
the POV of this VR
Cleared to land runway 24.
of this plane. It has to be a little bit more forward. I know which file it is. It's the cameras.cfg config file. You have to edit it. Thanks to Drew, he gave me some inside information about these things. It's really easy, but you just have to know it. And now you play around with it till you find the perfect settings.
Romeo Kilo Yankee, did you copy?
I didn't acknowledge already.
Cleared to land runway 24
Wheels
Romeo
down.
Kilo Yankee.
Flaps fully down. I was in the window again. Yeah, see, I have to move outside the window, then the flaps. So the flaps, the throttle and the rudder is something that doesn't work while you're in the window. Whoa, I'm running out of runway. Okay, brake. I love these birds flying over, as long as they don't leave any presence behind on my windshield. And the
Romeo Kilo Yankee, turn next taxiway.
Roger. Flaps retract. And maybe I'll do a drive around.
Romeo Kilo Yankee, contact ground on 124.35.
It's kind of little things. That's what just works at perfect design airports. This ATC works much better. They do some programming inside the airport,
124.35
and it just
Romeo
works.
Kilo Yankee.
I find many airfields, airports don't have a good working ATC because it's something they didn't do correctly at the airport. So that's why ATC is not working. Transfer the ground. See, you can.
Vineyard ground,
I can
Sierra
switch to
Papa
parking,
Alpha
take
Romeo
off
Kilo
again
Yankee
without any
taxi.
issues. Many airports don't have these options correctly.
Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee taxi to general aviation parking.
And then you get stuck
Charlie Alpha.
after landing, want to take off again, and you don't have the option to ask for clearance and so on.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie Alfa Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Oh yeah, I'll show you the windows. Normally, you see they're still visible in the external view, right there on the cockpit. And if I move forward, these windows stay. It's been bugging me ever since Sim Update 5, and they still didn't fix it. So I hope these kind of things gets resolved in Sim Update 8, the 31st of this month, if nothing gets delayed. And look at this airport. I do have to figure out how to do this recording and streaming into 2D, but I think I need a stronger GPU to do that. Because the AMD software is so good at it. Look at the fire truck. The hangar where it resides. The fences. And it's not breaking. You can go through it if you want. That's something I do like also from Burning Blue Designs. If you do a mistake, you can get stuck. Sparky moves. Not everything, as some things do block you. Let's see if that blocks you. Nope. But it's good. I can show you details of the airport where normally no planes come in. The back entrance of the Vineyard. Sorry people, sorry. Also the vegetation plants and everything. They're custom made. And the default ones are replaced by Bijan 4 season pack, which I have. He's also gonna release this 4 season pack with like kind of a Rex interface at version 7, which will be released the 15th of January. So keep an eye on that for the people who want it easy and a nice sleek interface. Nice lady there in the orange dress, but I think it's kind of cold. And there you have the bus stop. I do think the bus is a little bit too small. So Burning Blue Design, if you're watching, that bus needs to be a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. It's not that much, but I think the scale is a little bit too small compared to the people. Not much, but just a little bit. And here we have the parking lot. And Steve is protecting the parking lot, but on the airport side, not here. Let's see if I need a ticket to enter. I don't have a horn, but honk. Sorry, guy. You do have a car add-on if you want, which should be a little bit more easy to do so. Because the cars, see, they are really an obstacle. And now I got stuck maybe. Did I get stuck? Yep, I got stuck. Then I have a little trick. Not on the cars, of course. Because that's where Steve is. Yeah, the cars are obstacles, which is normal. I want to get to Steve. He's protected by cars. Here you have him. See? The VR Flight Sim guy license plate and everything. Hi, Steve. Good thing you're wearing a good suit, because I think it's kind of cold here. -4 it was. So that's Steve. And over there is also Maverick. With his 2 Dobermans. Let's get to him. Now buildings and so on, this I can go through, but not the cars. Sorry, guy. I think here's a girlfriend of Steve, Melissa. And Maverick, just having a good old time with the doggies. If the doggies do leave something behind, now with the snow it's easy to spot and pick it up and put it in a doggy bag. Sorry, Melissa, sorry. Coming through. Ah, there we have, get the car again. Alright, let's get unstuck again. Okay. But yeah, the Vineyard is a really nice airport with many details to explore. On a 35 or on a 45. A lot of rich people here. Steve is among them. He has just bought that helicopter. And many details, and you can really go behind all the buildings. You won't find any error, or everything is really nicely done. I don't think I will fit through here. Yeah, here I will, but not the cars. But just look at the eye of details. Ah, little police station here. With a detective in front of the door, I think. Also night lighting, everything is really nice. And the hangars here. Just look at the details. But again, something I do miss is Burning Blue Design. Please make some hangars available with parking spots, so you can start there and take the cover off your plane and start. But there's all of your airport. There's just, I think, only 2 that have some or 1 hangar free, but all others have a plane inside them, so I can't use them anymore. There's a nice plane with Burning Blue Design livery. So you see here, there's so many hangars where you can just make them available and keep them open and put a parking spot there which you can depart from. So that would be nice. So yeah, I love these little details of airport, but that's something they need to improve, if you ask my opinion. And also here you have to taxi your way out of it. But if you have a Kodiak, I went through some fences and so on, but you want to keep it realistic. With this plane it's perfectly possible. With the Kodiak it is not that much possible to go from the hangar, but there's no hangar that will fit a Kodiak, so that's okay. And there's a whole lot of others. Look at that F-35 there. Rich people here, I tell you. And there we have, I think that the F-16 one. Yep. Whoa, it's expensive if I bump into these planes. F-16. I haven't seen that livery yet. Ah, pilot's already in it also, with a shark nose and everything. Yeah, must be protected. If presidents come here with Air Force One, That's why the F-35 and F-16s are here. Alright, that's it. Or maybe I'll just show you guys the night lights. This is live weather, which I always fly. Real-time live weather. But nighttime also. 10 o'clock at night. And there's the windows again, trailing behind. Microsoft the Sober fix it. Kodiak is here also. Just look at the night lighting, is awesome. I haven't seen the night lighting yet myself overhead. Maybe I should take off again and check it out and end the flight and the stream. Tight security here. Fences are closed. People are not allowed to leave. Steve will be there forever. Oh wow, helicopter is having his lights on and everything. Lovely helicopter. Okay, let's get going. Ground services. Alright, let's get going. The lights inside the plane. There we go. And also here on top. That's better. Let's check out the nice night lighting. I have to use a lot of right rudder, so there must be some wind. Okay, that's enough. I'll take a left here and go to the runway. One level down, flaps. Or maybe I should check out the pavilion. I haven't checked out the pavilion yet before I take off. What is this pavilion? That's what I mean with this going to discover. There's so much details. And they're all nicely done. I don't have to have doubts. Still some bricks there, so I think they're still gonna add some extras. There's lights on top of it, but I guess it's not finished yet, because I see bricks and pallets and everything. Okay, let's take off. I'm doing more and more night flying with the G2. I'm getting used to it because it is something I didn't really discover yet. Because that's something I wanted to have with an OLED or a Vario Aero, but I don't have a system yet or a GPU that can support it. Alright, let's go. Normally it's around 55 or 60 knots and I can do rotation. 30 something, 40 something, 50. Let's do a little bit faster, like the Kodiak, because when that plane is loaded, You really have to add a little more speed before you can take off safely, because it's a challenge at Kodiak. Okay, wheels in.
Romeo Kilo Yankee, you were not cleared to take off.
I forgot all about it. Sorry. Okay, let's turn this light off. It's too much. Whoa! Flaps in. Look at the lightning all over. Nice. Look at the beautiful lightning. I don't want to pay the electricity bill of here, but as you can see, it's beautiful. And here, no more life. Those businesses are all gone home. That's it. There's some lights here surrounding something. What's happening here in the bush? Is that like a crash site of a UFO or something? What's going on here? Nothing. Yeah, just lights in the bush. Guess it's a part of the vineyard to go take a walk with your dogs. Maverick, go walk your dogs there. Nice compound.